From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Rio.
For this morning, we are waking up with quiet weather across central New York, a little on the cool side. Let's take a live look at our KAVV tower cam. Again, quiet conditions looking over downtown Utica to start for this morning. You're going to want to grab that jacket as you head out the door. We are seeing many locations starting off in the 40s. It's a little cool, a little crisp in the air for the beginning of September. Definitely going to need the sunglasses for today, as we're going to see plenty of sunshine this morning. A little bit of extra cloud cover as we head towards this afternoon. Starting off at 50 degrees at Griffith Park. But check this out. 39 degrees at Saranac Lake, 48 in Watertown, 53 in Syracuse. So definitely feels like fall for this morning with very refreshing air across central New York with those dew points again in the 40s. Which means we're going to see very comfortable weather not only for today, but the next several days. Dry conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All that rain that brought the flash flooding to New York City and New Jersey, and now bringing some heavy rain into the Boston area. And that will be pushing out to sea. High pressure will begin to build in as we head it towards this morning into the afternoon. So for this morning, lots of sunshine. As we head towards this afternoon, though, with the cool air in place, we're going to see some lake effect clouds and even a few lake effect rain showers to our west. We look to stay dry for the Mohawk Valley, but do expect more cloud cover as we go throughout the afternoon and into the evening hours. Another quiet and cool night for tonight. So again, lots of sunshine this morning, extra clouds this afternoon with temperatures warming up into the mid to upper 60s. For tonight, we'll drop back into the 40s and 50s once again. Another cool day for tomorrow with a mix of sun and clouds in the upper 60s. We're back into the 70s, though, as we head towards the holiday weekend. Gary?
Thanks. The band known best for their work performance.
The time is 5:20. We're saying good morning to Oneida Castle and all the great decoration. A beautiful babbling brook right there. Nice and peaceful up here in central New York. Of course, a different story downstate into New Jersey and Pennsylvania. But for us, with the clouds to our east and to our south on Wednesday night, made for a spectacular sunset. And if you miss it, well, I've got plenty of photos to pass along to you. You can always post them on Twitter at The Real Deal or on Facebook, Jill Real. Our first photo is from Facebook. This is from Jerry Winters. He posted this on Wednesday evening, as well as my sister-in-law, Kim. She also posted this. This is from New Hartford. Gorgeous sunset from last night. Another photo of the sunset. This is from Twitter. Some Jada Payne. Also on Twitter, Linda Trace posting a photo of the sunset. So gorgeous sunset last night. We'll see a beautiful sunrise this morning, so get those cameras ready. Now we're going to be dealing with high pollen counts for today and into the rest of the week and into the weekend as dry air is in place. Another fantastic day to head to the Great New York State Fair. Low humidity and comfortable temperatures with more sunshine as temperatures make their way into the low 70s. Look at that morning commute forecast coming up. Gary?
Jill, thanks. Several American
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Jill Rio.
Starting off this morning with quiet weather across central New York with mostly clear skies and some cool temperatures. A live look at our KAVV tower cam as we're looking towards downtown Utica. Now it's going to feel a bit like fall for today with the temperatures only warming up into the upper 60s as we head towards this afternoon. We are going to start off with lots of sunshine across the region, but with that cool air in place, some clouds are going to develop as we go throughout the afternoon hours. So enjoy the sunshine for this morning. Speaking of sun, we are going to see some sunshine as we head towards the holiday weekend. Cool to start. We have some 40s out there. 49 in Rome, 48 in Big Moose, 48 in Little Falls. Across the southern valleys, same story. 46 in Sherburne, 51 in Cooperstown, and 48 in Schenevus. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All the rain that we saw down towards New York City, New Jersey, Pennsylvania is now impacting Boston towards Rhode Island. And that will be heading out to sea as high pressure begins to move in across the region with more in the way of some sunshine this morning. So sunny to start, but you'll notice by the noon hour, some clouds will begin to develop. A few sprinkles possible as you head back towards Syracuse as we head towards this afternoon. Otherwise, temperatures will be in the 60s as we head throughout the afternoon hours, back into the 50s and 40s for this evening. So sunshine this morning, mix of sun and clouds this afternoon, with temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. For tonight, we'll drop back into the 50s, some areas in the 40s by tomorrow morning. Another day of sunshine as we head towards Friday, with temperatures staying in the upper 60s. A bit warmer, though, as we head towards Saturday, with temperatures back into the mid 70s. We do run the risk for a few showers as we head towards Sunday and Labor Day. Gary?
Jill, thanks. Remnants of
The time is 5:50. We are waking up with some cool temperatures across central New York. Feels like a taste of fall on this September 2nd. Now today we are going for a high of 68 degrees, and just to put in perspective, our average high for September 2nd is 74 degrees. So we're going to see below average temperatures not only for today, but for tomorrow as well, with highs only in the 60s. Then we'll be back to seasonal weather as we head towards the holiday weekend, with temperatures back into the 70s starting on Saturday and continuing for Sunday and Monday. But this morning, 40s to start. Look at that cool morning commute forecast coming up. Gary?
Jill, thanks.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Real.
Starting off with quiet conditions across central New York for this morning as we take a live look at our CAV Tower Cam. Beautiful sunrise in the making right now as we are looking towards the east. Going to be a great day across central New York, but a little on the cool side. Gary and I were just talking about how we had the heat on in our cars this morning as temperatures are starting off in the 40s. So you may need the light jacket as you head out the door, but you won't need it all day long as temperatures will warm up into the 60s. Check this out. 37 degrees now at Saranac Lake, 49 at Griffith Park, 47 in Watertown, 50 in Ithaca. So cool fall-like start to the day with clear skies. That's what's making a beautiful sunrise this morning. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All the rain that downstate into Pennsylvania and New Jersey we're dealing with on Wednesday is now heading out to sea, now making its way past Boston, making its way through Maine for this morning. High pressure is in place, so we'll see more in the way of some sunshine this morning. But as we head towards this afternoon, we're going to see a little bit of cloud cover developing. So do expect a mix of sun and clouds for this afternoon and into the early evening hours, with cool weather continuing for tonight. So lots of sunshine this morning, some extra clouds this afternoon with temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. Once again, we'll drop back to near 50 degrees as we head towards tonight under partly cloudy skies. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast as we head towards tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds across the region. Still cool though, with temperatures in the upper 60s. We're going to be in the mid 70s as we head towards Saturday with dry conditions, but tracking some rain for Sunday and Monday. I'll have your allergy report coming up. Gary?
Jill, thanks. The
time is 6:20. We're saying good morning to Oneida Castle and all of the Greater Utica region. Beautiful, beautiful video right there. Very tranquil for this morning. Now, if you missed it last night, we had an unbelievable sunset and tons of photos. So I apologize if I did not get to your photo this morning. We have a lot flooding our Facebook and Twitter pages. But let's take a look at some of those photos from last night's sunset. Our first photo, this is from Bob, Joy, and Clinton. Beautiful colors right there. Lots of pinks and purples and oranges from last night. Our next photo, this is from Chet. Look at that bright sky. Looks like it's on fire. And again, this is from Wednesday night's sunset. Another sunset photo. There are some of the purples I was talking about. And this is from Twitter. This is from Jimmy. And one more photo. This is from Scott as well on Twitter. Drying out for today for those who saw rain on Wednesday. Medium to high levels of pollen for today and for tomorrow into the weekend. If you're heading to the Great New York State Fair this morning, it's going to be fantastic. Lots of sunshine, maybe a sprinkle this afternoon, but low humidity and comfortable temperatures. So it looks like a fantastic day at the Great New York State Fair in Syracuse. Look at that chilly morning commute forecast coming up. Gary?
Jill, thanks.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Jill Real.
We are starting off your Thursday with lots of sunshine, a beautiful sunrise right now on our CAV Tower Cam as we are looking towards the east. Check out those beautiful colors. We got some blues, yellows, and oranges. Gorgeous start to the day. If you're going to go out and check out that sunrise, definitely want to grab that jacket. It feels like fall outside with temperatures in the 40s across the region. We'll start with some sunshine this morning as we just saw, but increase in clouds as we head it towards this afternoon. It looks like a 50-50 weekend as we get closer towards the holiday. So look at these Skywatcher temperatures, 43 degrees in Inlet, 45 in Verona Beach, 46 in Old Forge, 47 in Clinton, 48 in Westell, 49 in Oppenheim, 50 in New Hartford, the warm spot, 51 in Glenmore. Same story for the Southern Valleys. Lots of 40s, 46 in Edmiston and Cooperstown, 48 in Lawrence, and 49 in Morris. At least it is dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All the rain that New York City, Pennsylvania, New Jersey dealt with last night is now pushing out of the Boston metro area, heading out to sea with high pressure moving back into the region. So we do start off this morning with some sunshine, but as we head towards this afternoon, some fair weather clouds will begin to develop as we go throughout the afternoon and into the early evening hours, with temperatures staying in the 60s. As we head towards tonight, another cool night with temperatures dropping back to near 50 degrees. So lots of sunshine this morning, increase in clouds this afternoon, with temperatures in the mid 60s. For tonight, we'll drop back into the low 50s. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast, another day of some cool temperatures for tomorrow, with highs in the upper 60s across the region. We're back into the 70s, though, as we head towards Saturday, with a chance of rain for Sunday and into Monday. Gary?
Jill, thanks. Remnants.
The time is 6:50. We are waking up this morning with temperatures in the 40s across the region. Feels like fall across central New York. Now, how do we fare for September 2nd? Well, we're going for a high of 68 degrees today. The average high for September 2nd is 74. So we are going to be below average, not only for today, but for tomorrow as well, with temperatures staying in the 60s. And then we'll be near average as we head towards the weekend, especially as we head towards Saturday and Sunday, as temperatures will be in the mid 70s across the region. But it is cool to start for this morning with temperatures in the 40s. We'll look at that morning commute forecast coming up. Gary?
Jill, thanks. Between the death.
Time is 7:18. We are waking up with quiet weather for this morning. Dry weather as well, which means high levels of pollen not only for today, but as we head towards Friday and for Saturday. Heading to the Great New York State Fair, fantastic weather for this morning. A sprinkler or two possible for this afternoon. The temperatures will be in the upper 60s to low 70s, so comfortable as we go throughout today. Now, where does that line up with average? Well, our today's high is 68 degrees. Our average is 74, so we're going to be below average not only for today, but as we head towards tomorrow as well. Temperatures stay in the 60s, but we're back into the 70s as we head towards Saturday and for the rest of the holiday weekend. Gary?
Jill, thanks. The president.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Real.
Seeing lots of sunshine to start for this morning. Do expect mostly sunny skies. A live look at our CAV tower cam as we are looking towards the east. A beautiful sunrise to start for this morning, but it is quite cool across the region. Definitely want to grab that jacket as you head out the door, as temperatures are starting off in the 40s, so feels very fall-like for today. And the cool weather will be continuing as we head into tomorrow as well. Going to be tracking some sunshine this morning, some clouds moving in as we head towards this afternoon. Sky watchers this morning, 43 degrees in Inlet, 45 in Verona Beach, 46 in Old Forge, 47 in Clinton, 48 in Westell, 49 in Oppenheim, 50 in New Hartford, 51 in Glenmore. As we head to the south across the southern valleys, 46 in Edmondson and Cooperstown, 48 in Lawrence, and 49 in Morris. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. As we go throughout the morning into the afternoon, we're going to see lots of sunshine as all that moisture from Ida heads out to sea. So do expect improving conditions for this morning, with those temperatures warming up into the 60s. Now, as we head towards this afternoon, few clouds will begin to develop across the region, so do expect partly to mostly cloudy skies throughout the afternoon and into the early evening hours, with quiet weather continuing for tonight. So again, lots of sunshine for this morning, increase in clouds as we head towards this afternoon, with temperatures staying in the upper 60s. For tonight, quiet weather will continue, cool as well. We'll drop back into the low 50s. Taking a look at the rest of your forecast as we head towards tomorrow, another day of some sunshine across the region, with temperatures staying in the upper 60s. We're back into the 70s for Saturday and Sunday. Dry for Saturday, but we do run the risk for a few showers on Sunday.
First look at our forecast. Here is meteorologist Jill Real. And Jill, we obviously got very lucky.
Very lucky. The rain shield, again, did impact parts of Otsego and Chenango counties, but with light rain. Then here, we did not even see a raindrop. Today, the story is it feels like fall. We're talking about some cool temperatures for the beginning of September. 57 degrees in Old Forge, 59 in Cassville, 62 in Cooperstown, 65 in Otsego, 65 in Mohawk, and 66 in Clinton. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Now, we did start this morning with tons of sunshine, but with cool air in place and those warm waters over Lake Ontario, we are seeing some lake effect cloud cover now moving into central New York. We will see more in the way of some cloud cover for this afternoon. We're going to stay in the 60s for today, but 70s do return. Look at the sneak peek at the holiday weekend forecast coming up. Gary?
Jill, thanks. Nauman, who's
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Real.
Expect partly to mostly cloudy conditions for this afternoon. We did see a lot of sunshine early on, but as we take a live look at our CAV tower cam, now some clouds moving into the area. Very typical fall day across central New York. Now, we're not the only ones seeing that cloud cover. We're also seeing some clouds in Morrisville as well as Westmoreland, but some sunshine in Herkimer as well as Springfield. Mostly cloudy skies up in Coldbrook as well as Brookfield. So this will be the trend for this afternoon. A mix of sun and clouds. We did see a lot of sunshine this morning, but in typical fall-like weather, clouds are beginning to build up for this afternoon. We're going to stay on the cool side for today and tomorrow. We'll have a sneak peek at the holiday weekend forecast coming up. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, we started off with mostly sunny skies for this morning. Now we're seeing some cloud cover begin to develop. That is because we have some cool air aloft and we still have those warm lakes. So we're getting a bit of lake effect cloud cover continuing forward this afternoon. So as we go throughout the afternoon, we'll see less in the way of sun, more in the way of some cloud cover, but at least it's going to stay relatively dry. We're going to stay dry for tomorrow and into the beginning of the weekend. The rain they see back to our west, that won't be arriving until Sunday and into Monday. So we're going to see a stretch of some nice weather starting today, continuing tomorrow and for Saturday. Cool outside, 65 degrees. Now this morning, Saranac Lake was down to 37. We're now up to 56 at Saranac Lake, 62 in Watertown, 63 in Ithaca, 67 in Syracuse. And again, very refreshing air. This will continue with those dew points in the 40s and low 50s as we end the work week and head into the weekend. So on our Skycast, again, a mix of sun and clouds for this afternoon. As we head towards this evening hour, temperatures are going to stay in the 60s. So as we go throughout the afternoon, evening hours, you may need to grab that light jacket if you head out the door. As we head towards tonight, another night of some great sleeping weather. If you want to leave those windows open, give those air conditioners a rest. Temperatures will drop back to near 50 degrees as we head into tomorrow morning. Now tomorrow, same story, a mix of sun and clouds as we go throughout the morning hours, but we're going to stick with the sunshine as we head towards tomorrow afternoon. But same story, it's going to be on the cool side with temperatures staying in the 60s across the region. So again, for this afternoon, mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 60s as we head into tonight. We'll drop back into the upper 40s, so it's going to be cool for tonight into tomorrow morning. Very similar for tomorrow with a mix of sun and clouds in the upper 60s. We're back into the 70s as we head towards Saturday with some rain in the forecast for Sunday and Monday. Gary?
Jill, thanks. Moderna got the weather in this half hour. Once again, here is meteorologist Jill Real.
And it feels like fall for the second day of September with a mix of sun and clouds and temperatures in the 50s and 60s for this afternoon. We're at 59 degrees in Lowville, 53 degrees, that chilly 53 degrees in Big Moose. We're at 64 in Utica, 65 in Westmoreland, 61 in Deansboro. As we head to the south, 65 in Sherburne, 62 in Cooperstown, and 66 in Schenevus. Again, if you are maybe getting a jump start on the holiday weekend and heading up north, definitely need to pack the extra sweatshirt, the extra blanket, as it's going to stay cool for today and tomorrow. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are seeing a little bit more cloud cover for this afternoon, but we're staying dry, which means high levels of pollen for today, for Friday, and for Saturday, especially with ragweed. So a mix of sun and clouds for the rest of this afternoon, staying in the 60s of your complete Labor Day forecast coming up. Gary?
Jill, thanks. New York's
First look at the forecast, we go over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. And Bill, I want to kind of wrap this whole thing up because you and I were watching this unfold, and you said, Jason, this is unprecedented. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, I mean, just to give you a comparison, I mean, there's no way to really compare things, but the Halloween flood locally produced 5 to 7 inches of rain.
Sure.
This produced 8 to 10 inches of rain in roughly the same time period. In addition to that, this happened in a very urbanized area. In other words, the water that was coming down very quickly had less places to go because pavement doesn't absorb water as efficiently as soil does. The bottom line is this whole stretch from Philadelphia to New York City to southern New England saw just an unprecedented amount of rainfall. 8 to 10 inches of rain in a 24-hour period, statistically on paper, happens about 1% in any given year. And again, it's just very unlikely to see events happen like this on a regular basis. So live look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is quiet across our area. It has been a dry day. We've been seeing much cooler temperatures locally. We're in the low 60s now with cloud cover, west-northwest breeze at 12 miles an hour. Feeling like early fall across central New York. Our weather headlines, it'll be cool tonight. It'll feel like fall again tomorrow. And the weather should start to warm up as we head into the holiday weekend. We'll take a preview of that coming up. Cloudy and cool this evening. Temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s. A cool night ahead. Look at that forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. The Utica City School District's new transportation.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. Plenty of cloud cover has returned to central New York along with cooler temperatures. Feeling like early fall across the area. Live look at our CAV tower cam. And it certainly looks like fall. We have those low stratus clouds from the lakes, which is a very common thing as we head into the fall season. Fall is actually second only to winter in terms of being the cloudiest season. And we're kind of getting a head start here in central New York. Not only are we seeing the cloud cover, but temperatures are on the cool side, only in the 60s and the low 60s at that. So you look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Despite widespread cloud cover, the weather is dry, and that will be the case as we head into this evening and tonight. The weather will clear out somewhat heading into tomorrow. If you're heading to the New York State Fair, it should be a very nice day. Partly sunny skies, and it will be noticeably warmer than today, but still feeling like fall with high temperatures in the upper 60s. The weather this evening, again, looking on the cooler side. Utica 61, Dolgeville 62, Big Moose, how about 53? Across Southern Valley, Sherburne 63, Cooperstown 60, Skidivas with 58. If you're taking the dog out for a walk this evening, again, cool weather, temperatures in the low 60s. You may need a light jacket or a sweater. Temperatures will be on the cool side. With the breeze, it'll feel even cooler. Tonight's featured dog is Gibbs. And if you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. And this is brought to you by Staffworks. Have a look at the temperature trend. Tomorrow, another cool day, temperatures in the upper 60s, but then by the weekend, we're back to more typical weather. Our average high in the mid-70s, and that is where we will be as we head into early next week. In addition to that, we have very low humidity here for tomorrow as well as Saturday, and the humidity comes slightly higher, but still pretty comfortable over the next several days heading into early next week. So look at the radar and satellite image. A north wind producing lake effect cloud cover. Again, we have to remember that even though it's not all that cool today, it's cool enough to produce this because the lakes are so warm. Water temperatures in the 70s. So you look at our Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Winds turn northerly tonight, which means lake effect clouds will be heading to the west. Overnight lows will drop down into the 50s and upper 40s. Tomorrow looks generally nice. We'll see a mix of sunshine and clouds. Temperatures will climb into the upper 60s to low 70s, a light breeze. Tomorrow night, partly to mostly clear skies. It's going to allow overnight lows to drop down into the 40s again. And a nice start to the weekend. Saturday features mostly sunny skies, and it will be noticeably warmer with temperatures in the mid-70s. Decreasing clouds tonight, low 49. Tomorrow, sunshine mixed in with a few clouds in the afternoon, a high of 69. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast, mid-70s on Saturday. Heading into the second half of the weekend, some showers Sunday, maybe a rumble of thunder Labor Day. More scattered showers possible Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with temperatures in the 70s. Coming up in the next half hour, an absolutely spectacular sunset last night. We're going to share some pictures.
All right, looking forward to it. Thanks, Bill. Well, you may recall parts of Norway with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis, and we're talking cooler temperatures today, but the pictures of the sunset from last night are so amazing.
Absolutely amazing. I wanted to take a look at this. Even though this happened yesterday, I think it's worth another look. This is from Jada Payne. Gorgeous colors. Of course, this was all from the leftovers of Ida as it was moving away from us, obviously creating a lot of weather in downstate New York. But we saw a really great sunset. This is from Chris Walsh. Beautiful shot from his drone. And one more. Jeffrey Chaplin along Oneida Lake by Canastota. Again, just some gorgeous colors there. We are looking at dry weather across our area, and we will continue to stay dry as we head into tonight. It's going to be a cool night, cool day. Temperatures in the low 60s. We'll see overnight lows in the upper 40s. Fall is coming, ready or not. Cloudy and cool this evening. Temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s. We're tracking some cool weather, at least for the short term. And then the weather looks to warm up as we head into the holiday weekend. And look at that holiday weekend forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Well,
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We are tracking cloudy and much cooler weather across the area, feeling like early fall here in central New York. It is September after all. Live look at our tower cam in Cooperstown. You can see a light breeze and cloudy skies, and temperatures this evening are in the low 60s. You might even need a light jacket heading out the door this evening. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. And I know it's cloudy this evening, and it'll be cloudy for the first part of tonight, but with skies clearing out late tonight, and if you are up early tomorrow morning, the International Space Station will be in view. This is early, though, 4:48 a.m. It'll be visible for 4 minutes, looking and appearing from the northwest and disappearing in the northeast, so spending a lot of time in the northern horizon at about 19 degrees above the horizon, so this makes a relatively low pass. By the way, if this time doesn't work for you, if you're more of an evenings person, it does look like the International Space Station will be visible heading into the middle and end of next week in the evenings. So something to look forward to. Looking forward to cutting the lawn, maybe. You have a few opportunities to do that over the next couple of days. Friday, Saturday would be good days to do that. Sunday, not so much. I actually encourage you to get it done sooner than later because we start to head into more of an active weather pattern next week, and it'll be becoming a little bit more challenging to work around some rain showers here beginning on Sunday. Temperatures are on the cool side. Again, things have changed very quickly. West Leiden 57, Old Forge 55. Ilion 63, Paynes Hollow 60, Cross Southern Valleys, Hartwick 59 degrees, Cooperstown 59, and West Lawrence, Diane checks in with 62 degrees. So look at the radar and satellite picture. We have lake effect cloud cover that has been responsible for this afternoon's overcast conditions. As we head into the day tomorrow, we do expect some drier air to work in and help clear out some of these clouds. Look at our Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. It will become partly cloudy overnight with lake effect rain showers to the west. Overnight lows will drop down into the upper 40s. Tomorrow looks like a pretty nice day. Sunshine mixed in with a few fair weather clouds. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s, so noticeably warmer than today, but still feeling like early fall. Tomorrow night, overnight lows drop down into the upper 40s, and the start of the weekend looks superb. Sunshine, warm, temperatures in the mid-70s. Keep an eye on the Atlantic this evening. We've got another hurricane that has developed, Hurricane Larry, which is expected to become a major hurricane, but all of our long-range computer models project this storm to head out to sea. Should this change, we'll let you know. Tonight, decreasing clouds, low of 49. Tomorrow, partly sunny skies, temperatures in the upper 60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Saturday, partly sunny skies, 75 degrees. Some scattered showers here for Sunday. Labor Day, also the risk of a shower or storm. An active weather pattern next week with chances for rain on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Neither of those days look to be a particular washout. Temperatures in the low to mid-70s. We've got a closer look at that all-important holiday weekend forecast at 6 o'clock. Stay with us.
Meteorologist Bill Curtis. We watched this develop last night, Bill, and the numbers are staggering.
Yeah, it's hard to put things in comparison. Just to give you an idea, the Halloween flood that we had locally produced 5 to 7 inches of rainfall in 12 hours. This event, 8 to 10 inches. So obviously, you can never compare two events completely, but they're both bad. This not only happened in a very large and very populated area, but also happened in a very, very urbanized area, which typically gets worse conditions with flash flooding because pavement doesn't absorb water quite in the same way that soil does. And again, this is a look at the 24-hour estimated rainfall. You can see from Philadelphia to New York City to southern New England, just incredibly high amounts of rainfall. Statistically, the odds of this event happening in these particular areas is about 1% per year. So obviously we see too many of these. So live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is dry across our area. It's also cool. As we get into the Labor Day weekend, the weather will start to warm up. Temperatures will be in the 70s on Saturday, as well as Sunday, with the risk of a few showers heading into Monday. We are tracking some unsettled weather for early next week. Look at that forecast coming out. Jason, back over to you.
Bill, one of my favorite.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. Much cooler weather this afternoon, feeling like early fall in central New York, even looking like early fall. Let's take a live look outside. This is our Cavity Tower Cam. We have low clouds. These are called stratus clouds, a very common occurrence in the fall. Do you know that fall is one of the cloudiest seasons in central New York, second only to winter, and that has a lot to do with lake effect. We are seeing lake effect clouds this afternoon and this evening, and because the lakes are so warm, even just a little bit of cool weather will set off this process. We are looking at dry weather, though, even though it looks gloomy outside. It is dry across the area. It's a live look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Temperatures are in the low 60s this evening. Tomorrow's weather looks nice if you're heading to the New York State Fair. Partly sunny skies. I think it will be sunnier compared to today, and also slightly warmer with highs in the upper 60s. In the 60s and even 50s in some areas. Alder Creek 59, West Leiden 57, Barneveld 59, Mike and New Hartford with 60. Across Southern Valleys, Cooperstown 59, Mohawk, Jeff with 61 degrees, Edmonston 60, and Morris checking in with 61. Another cool day tomorrow, at least relatively speaking. Our average high is in the mid 70s. We'll get back to average heading into the weekend and early next week. Temperatures will be in the mid 70s. It's going to stay very comfortable in terms of the humidity over the next few days. The humidity slightly increases heading into early next week. Plenty of cloud cover as we look at the radar and satellite image. Again, this is being caused by cool weather and the lakes. In fact, enough to produce some lake effect rain showers tonight to the west. We're looking at partly to mostly cloudy skies tonight. Cool down into the upper 40s. We'll see some sunshine mixed in with clouds tomorrow. It'll be another fall-like day with temperatures in the upper 60s. Tomorrow night, the weather looks mostly clear. Overnight lows drop down into the upper 40s and a very nice start to the weekend. We're looking at sunshine on Saturday and warmer with temperatures in the mid 70s. Want to give you an update on the tropics. We have a newly formed hurricane, Hurricane Larry, that is expected to become a major hurricane over the next several days before it starts to turn to the north. Our long-term projections do keep this storm out to sea, but it is still several days away. If anything changes, we'll keep you posted. Decreasing clouds tonight, low of 49. Tomorrow, sunshine after some clouds to start. High temperatures in the upper 60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Saturday looks really nice, mostly sunny, 75. A few showers around for Sunday, 74. Scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder. Labor Day, 75. More clouds and showers in the forecast as we look ahead to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week with highs in the low to mid 70s. We'll be right back.
Jason Powlison, thank you for joining us. The video says it all. At least 45 people are confirmed dead, including a 2-year-old, following the massive and historic flooding across the Northeast. The wake of what was Hurricane Ida, still a major threat paralyzing parts of Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey, as crews rushed to rescue hundreds of people trapped in their flooded homes, cars. Chris Wynn is tracking it all for us in our top story tonight.
Ida still packing a deadly force. Just days after battering the Gulf Coast as a Category 4 hurricane, the remnants of Ida unleashing havoc across the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic.
This is terrible. This is within 5 to 10 minutes. It's gone. 5 to 10 minutes, the whole house is flooded out.
Dumping record rainfall, leading to deadly flash flooding. The powerful rushing waters turning streets into gushing rivers. The high waters trapping people in their homes and cars.
It's terrifying to see what happens there when the water comes in. If you're not in the right place, you're a goner.
Active rescues underway right now in 3 states, New Jersey and parts of New York, where New Yorkers received their first ever flash flood emergency issued by the National Weather Service. In Pennsylvania, where the rescuers became the rescued.
In their boat, a number of firefighters got pinned up against a bridge pier by moving water. and ended up having to be rescued themselves and actually transported to the hospital for evaluation. So this is extremely dangerous work.
The massive storm also spawning tornadoes and leaving behind an extensive path of destruction. President Biden expected to get a first-hand look at the damage in Louisiana Friday and pledged federal support to all the affected areas.
We're all in this together. The nation is here to help. That's the message I've been making clear to the mayors, governors.
I'm Chris Wynn reporting.
Tonight, Governor Kathy Hochul announced she has requested a federal emergency declaration for 14 downstate counties. Earlier today, she joined Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and several New York City officials to survey the devastation in the city. She told New Yorkers about a phone call today with President Biden, during which she says he offered whatever she needed to help the state recover. The governor says another priority is figuring out if the city could have done or could have been better prepared. And while we watched in disbelief videos of walls of water pouring into the New York City subway last night, there were many central New York transplants down in the city living it, and among them, Alexis Reed. She moved to New York City from Herkimer just 5 years ago. She was out with friends last night when what initially seemed like ordinary rainfall turned ugly fast and left many people trapped on the subway wondering when and if they'd get home.
There was fires in the subway station because of all the electrical, and people are walking through the water where the electrical is running, and these fires are happening and people are getting trapped in subway cars. So it was as bad as the videos look.
Reed was able to get an Uber home just minutes before the app shut down. New tonight, members of the North Utica community had an opportunity to voice their opinions on the flooding issues that have impacted their neighborhoods in the last month. Representatives just Bill Cardis. Good evening, Bill.
And good evening, everyone. We're looking at cool weather as we head into tonight. After a cool afternoon, temperatures topping out in the upper 60s today. We failed to hit 70 for the first time in quite a while. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Stern Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All is quiet across the area. Looking ahead to the holiday weekend. Labor Day already here, or almost here. Temperatures will be in the mid-70s on Saturday, mostly sunny skies. On Sunday, the risk of a rain shower. Monday, a shower, maybe a thunderstorm. Neither day in particular looks to be a washout, so you will be able to get outside and enjoy the weekend. It looks like the best day out of the three, of course, on Saturday, where we're expecting no rain. Current temperature is 59 degrees. We've got comfortable conditions outside. It will be cool tonight. High today, 67, low this morning, 47, so temperatures below our average. Average high is 74, average low 55. By the way, 38 for the record low back in 1949, record high 96. So you can still get some big swings in the temperature this time of the year. Tonight down to 49 degrees, seeing clouds. We are tracking some nice weather heading into the holiday weekend. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New tonight, Governor Hochul announced.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening and welcome back. We are taking a live look outside from our CAVV Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica. Temperatures are already into the 50s. And we are looking at cool conditions heading into tonight. It was a cool day today, feeling like early fall. Temperatures in the 60s with cloud cover. This is what we typically see as we head later into the month of September. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Stern Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is quiet across the area. It will be dry tonight. And as you go to bed, you can give the air conditioner yet another break. Looking at very comfortable conditions. Overnight lows drop down into the upper 40s to low 50s. So again, something to keep in mind. It's worth giving the air conditioner a break. Heading to the New York State Fair tomorrow. It should be a nice day. I think we'll see more sunshine tomorrow compared to today. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s to low 70s, so slightly warmer. Look at the temperature trend here. Tomorrow's high of 69. We're back to average, more typical weather heading into the weekend and early next week. High temperatures in the mid 70s. And in addition to that, the humidity will be very low over the next 2 days, and then it turns slightly more humid by Sunday and Monday. By the way, the mosquito activity has been just out of control. Very high levels of mosquito activity for most of the summer, but with weather like this, we can start to finally turn the corner and the activity should taper down a little bit. Mosquitoes really don't like it when temperatures are below 50 degrees. That's the time where they start to go dormant. I don't think that this cool weather is going to completely erase them, but it should definitely slow them down. So we look at the radar and satellite image. We are tracking quiet weather across the area, high pressure building in from the west. Noticing a lot of lake effect cloudiness across our area today. I think we'll see more of this overnight, but as the winds turn into the north, skies should clear out. Overnight lows will drop down into the upper 40s. Tomorrow featuring sunshine along with a few fair weather clouds. Should be a nice afternoon. Temperatures will be in the low 70s. Heading into tomorrow night, the weather remains dry. We'll drop down into the upper 40s. And Saturday looks beautiful. Lots of sunshine and very comfortable with temperatures climbing into the mid 70s. Hurricane Larry has formed in the Atlantic. It's well out to sea, but I do want to touch upon this as it's expected to become a major hurricane later this weekend and into early next week. Our current computer models are turning that storm out to sea. Of course, it is quite a ways away by the time it does that, so we'll continue to keep you posted. Decreasing clouds tonight, low 49. Tomorrow, partly sunny, a high of 69. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Saturday, again, a beautiful day, mostly sunny, 75. A shower is possible Sunday, 74. Labor Day, a passing shower, storm, 75. Scattered showers, an unsettled weather pattern for the middle of next week. Temperatures in the mid 70s Tuesday, Wednesday, and low 70s by Thursday. We'll be right back.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We're taking a live look outside from our CAVV Tower Cam. We're overlooking the city of Utica. It is cooling off tonight. Temperatures have fallen down into the 50s, and it's also looking dry across our area. Live look at the Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We had a lot of lake effect cloud cover earlier today, but the clouds are starting to break up, and that is going to lead to a cool night. As skies clear out, that's going to help temperatures drop. We'll be down into the upper 40s overnight. Going to bed tonight, you can leave the air conditioner off. Give it a break. Open up the windows. Air out the house. Should be a nice one here heading into tomorrow. In fact, if you're heading to the New York State Fair tomorrow, expect partly sunny skies. Temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s. More sunshine tomorrow compared to today, and also slightly warmer. A high tomorrow of 69 degrees, and then check it out. The weekend, early next week, we're back, or at least closer to average, with temperatures back into the mid 70s. Again, heading into early next week, some unsettled weather will be returning to the area as well. Low humidity, very low humidity, Friday and Saturday, comfortable. Heading into Sunday and Monday, things will become slightly more humid. Now, with the low humidity, the cool temperatures, whack those mosquitoes. It's going to at least take the edge off. I know this mosquito season has been one for the record books, incredibly high numbers in the area. But again, with the weather changing, mosquitoes are not fans of these really cool nights ahead. So hopefully this, well, it won't get rid of them, but hopefully it will slow down the activity. So look at the radar and satellite image. Lots of cloud cover in our area, again, from lake effect cloudiness. As we head into tomorrow, this will start to dissipate as we have some drier air building in from the north. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, again, partly cloudy skies tonight. Some lake effect rain showers in western New York, but locally we're staying dry. Temperatures fall down into the upper 40s. Sunshine tomorrow mixed in with a few clouds later in the day. Temperatures will be near 70 degrees. Tomorrow night the weather stays dry, and Saturday looks really nice. Temperatures will climb into the mid 70s with partly sunny skies, warm conditions, a nice start to the weekend. A new hurricane has formed in the Atlantic. Hurricane Larry, expected to become a major hurricane as it tracks to the west over the next 5 days. Our forecast computer models predict that this will turn to the north and shouldn't affect the east coast. We will keep an eye on this, as we of course know that the longer or farther out into the future you go, the more difficult it becomes to predict. But again, at this point, nothing to worry about. Decreasing clouds tonight down to 49. Sunshine tomorrow, temperatures in the upper 60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Saturday looks nice, mostly sunny, 75. A few showers on Sunday, 74. A shower or thunderstorm Labor Day, 75. We settle into an unsettled weather pattern Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with temperatures in the low to mid 70s. We'll be right back.